Welcome to Total Body Conditioning. I'm Allison, and tonight we are working a full body today. All you need is a set of weights. You can go anywhere between light to heavy, really depending on your fitness level, or have a cup of variety nearby, and have a mat and definitely some water close by. We're going to be working 3 circuits containing 3 to 4 moves each for 2 rounds, 45 seconds on and a 20-second rest in between. So it's going to move pretty quickly, but it will give you an extended recovery in between rounds. A warm-up and cool-down is also included. So with that, let's go ahead and warm up. Let's start with some flat backs. I kind of like starting with this one, especially late in the day. Feet shoulder width apart, hands on the quads, nice slow flat back down, and then 1 vertebrae at a time come up. And once you're here, deep breath, inhale, exhale, do it again. So this is actually a really great one to do if you've been sitting a lot of the day, or if you're like me, don't move nearly as much as we should. So making sure that spine is nice, or that lower back is nice and stretched out. Good. We're gonna do one more just like that. Inhale, flat back, exhale, come up, and keep those feet out wide. And now we're gonna go ahead and tap those toes wide right here. Good, stay there. So little hip drops down and up, keeping that core engaged. Alternate arm, press it forward. Nice and light, press. Good. There's 8. We're gonna keep that wide tap for a bit and change the arms. Let's reach overhead. Get a nice stretch through the sides. Perfect. And as you get more warm, start to make the movements a bit bigger, maybe dropping the hips down and up a little lower. Back and front alternate. Now both arms chest press, down and lift. Perfect. We're gonna keep that same lower body for a bit. Now both arms overhead, reach and pull. We're driving those elbows back and in, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Perfect. Staying here. There's 4 and 3. Back to a chest press, out and in. Now pretend like you're holding weights. Give me a quick bicep curls. Elbows tight, have the wrist curl in just a little bit. Change the legs to hamstrings, step and curl. All we're doing is bring those heels up to the glutes. Perfect. All right, we're gonna try to double these. You ready? Doubles for 2. Let's try 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Do it again, doubles. Lift. 4 more. 4, 3, and 2. We'll start with hands on the hips, outer thighs. Little pendulum side to side. Keeping the knees soft, legs go up and down. Option, add some arms. I'm just gonna add a little tricep extension, press out. Beautiful. Opposite your outers, inner thighs right here. Step and lift. Reaching towards that heel. You don't necessarily have to touch it, but long lever with the arms. Perfect. Stay here for 4. Now small kicks and punches, shake it out. Good. Start to make it a little bit bigger for the next 10 seconds. And then we're gonna have those legs straight and change it to monster kicks, toy soldiers, whatever you like to call it, to get a little bit more hamstring stretch. In 3, 2, start with the short range of motion. Lift. So keeping that leg a little bit straighter, pulling up from the hip, core is tight. And then if you're feeling good, make it a little bit bigger. Inhale, exhale. Got it. In 3, 2, you know it, hip opener, step touches, starting now. Trace that circle, step. Very nice. Feeling good? Add that half or quarter squat. Plant and lift. Like you're sinking back into a chair, change your mind, come right back up. Good. Take your time with that. Here's 4, 3, and 2. Keep that squat. Squats down and lift right here. 4 of these. A little bit lower. 3, 2. Let's pulse it double time. 8, 7, 6. Here's 4, 3. Singles down and up 2 times. Down and lift. All right, hold this one down. Flat back just 1 time. Round up. Wiggle those feet a little wider. Let's do some lateral lunges. Now lateral lunges, whatever you wanna do. If you just wanna stay here, if you wanna add some elbow pullbacks, if you wanna add that windmill, we've done that in the past. Hand behind, we rotate, stretch and lift. But I'll give you like 15 seconds to do whichever version of lateral lunges you would like to do today. Good. Up. If you're with me with the windmill, I'm gonna do one more on each side. Perfect. And then go ahead and walk the feet in, slow flat back, final time. Take it all the way to stand, one vertebrae at a time. 1, 2 here, 3 shoulder rolls back. 3, go forward. Inhale, arms reach up to the ceiling. Exhale out, one more time, feet together on the toes, reach. And let it out, beautiful job. Take a moment, get a drink, get your equipment if you need it. Let's start with your weights and circuit number 1. First one, weights in hand. We're gonna have those elbows in, going into a sumo or plie squat position, away from each other, diagonal, and then bring it down. Since we're just first exercise going in, if you wanna shorten that range and do alternating arms to start, that's fine. If you're feeling good, go ahead and take doubles. So that is your first move, nice full body exercise. 45 seconds on, 20-second rest. We have 4 exercises in this first circuit. All right, you ready? Starting 10. Shoulders back, slight flare out, elbows pinned to your side to start. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Exhale, inhale. So while you're doing these plies, think about lifting the pelvic floor, squeezing the glutes on top, nice full extension with those arms. If this is just a little bit too aggressive as a first exercise, go ahead and take it as alternating arms. And also if your weights are a little bit heavier, probably want to stick with alternating. Good. Exhale, inhale, and the elbows come back like they're pinned to your side. We only have 15 seconds remaining. Hang on to the weights. Another upper body only exercise coming up. Whew. Your shoulders are sore going into this already. That's a sign. 3, 2, give me one more. All right, you shake it out, 20 seconds. I'm keeping a reverse grip. I'm going out to the side. Chest fly, out, down. See that? So it's an up, fly, in and down. Again, you can do doubles or drop to single arms. Shoulders back, zip up that core, feet shoulder width. 3, 2, here we go. Up, elbows soft, bring it in, lower. Up and in. Woo, good job. Modification, one arm rests, one arm takes the fly out, and then bring in. Perfect. Stay there. Squeeze. You're halfway through time. I know, more shoulders, a little more chest. Got it. Breathe. In. Open. Nice work. You only have 10 more seconds. Weights are going to be optional for your next move. Just be some added resistance. 3, 2, walk it out. We're gonna keep it pretty basic with this next one. Weights can stay to the side if you want. It's a double pulse lunge, reverse, step together, that's it. Not feeling the pulse, you just do a set of traditional reverse lunges. All right, walk it out for another 6 seconds. Make sure the area is clear behind you, weights or hands on the hips. 3, 2, here we go. Double pulse, drive through the heels, stand together. So pushing through that front heel, standing tall, squeeze the glutes. Modification, taking out that pulse. Obviously you can always get rid of the weights. You can even shorten that range of motion, all right? 25 seconds remaining. Keep it up, keep it up. Step lunge, step together. Whew. We get a break from these weights on the next exercise, don't worry. It's gonna be your cardio. 10 seconds. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Put your weights to the side where they're not in the way. High version is 4 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 jumping jacks. Low version is 4 hamstring curls. You do 4 of those, and then 2 heel jacks. All right, so high and low, I'll demo those again once we start. 3, 2, here's your high. 1, 2, 3, 4, jack, jack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's your low version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 heel jacks or 4 heel jacks if that feels better. All right, so whatever you like. hamstrings or butt kicks. Slight lean forward if you're going high intensity. Whew. 20 seconds. There is an extended recovery on the other side of this. This is your fourth and final move in block one. All right, here's that low again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 or 4 heel jacks. 3, 2, and stop. Walk around, get a drink. I'll give you about 40 seconds, and then we're gonna hit a second round. All right, nice work. Remember that first exercise, you'll have your weights in hand. Sumo squat with a W. Shorten that range. You can do alternating arms, shorter range for the squat. All right, we're gonna go in about 15 seconds. So get that last sip of water, get your weight. Body is definitely warm now, so decide one or both arms will go. 8 seconds, we begin. Shoulders back, slight flare out. Elbows pinned, 3, 2, here we go, round 2, knock it out. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Elbows like a magnet, it's coming right back to your sides. Drop that tailbone down. Squeeze the glutes on top. Modification, you're right here. Shorter range, alternating. Whatever you need to do. Woo! Looks so good. Press and lift. Drive through those heels. Good job, everyone. Stay there, 10 seconds. You got this. Breathe. Remember, we're hanging onto your weights. 3, 2, shake it out. If you need an arm break, put them down for the next 15 seconds. Reverse grip, lat raise, fly, down. Single arm is going to be your option. All right, shake it out for another 8 seconds. No lower body, so we get to have those feet shoulder width. Knees bent, shoulders back, palms forward, and let's go. Soft elbows, up, in, out, lower, big movement. Feeling those abs as well, so think about pulling that belly button to spine. Standing tall. Good. You look so great. There's your modification. One arm rests, one arm goes. Keeping that same good form. Awesome. 15. Stay with it. Woo. Kicking in, kicking in. Almost done. Breathe. 3, 2. Shake it out. Decide if you want to hold weights or no weights. Double pulse, reverse lunges. Step together, not feeling the pulse. You do alternating. Not having your weights, you can place your hands on your hips or wherever comfortable. All right, in 7, we begin. So get in position. Shoulders back, stand tall in 3, 2. Let's do it. 1, 2, and lift. Good. Think about dropping that back knee. Tiny pulse on the bottom end. You know your modifications. Adjust as needed to your fitness level. This is your last strength move in block 1. You get to do that cardio after this, so weights will go down, arms get a good break. Until then, we have about 15 more seconds here. Good work. Woo. On last 8, get a couple more in. Awesome. 3, 2, walk it out, put the weights down where you're not gonna trip on them. Final move, block 1, 4 butt kicks, 2 jacks, or 4 hamstring curls, 2 or 4 heel jacks in between. Start to walk, march, or jog right now. We're hitting it in 4, 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, plant the feet, then hit your jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, jack, jack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 heel jacks, there's your low. You can do a hybrid. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then heel jacks. This isn't the smoothest transition, but you know what I mean. Jack, jack. Woo, halfway through time. Finish strong. Then we get to move on to block 2. Breathe. Awesome. Last 10 seconds. Go a little stronger. Come on. 5, 4, 3, finish with the jacks, whatever you're at, and walk it out. Whew. Good job. Block 1 is done. Block 2 is coming. Block 2. Watch me. Feet a little wider than shoulder width. Arms up. Stationary lateral lunge with a single upright row. So you see, I'm reaching towards the inside heel of the opposite foot, coming up, down and lift. That's it. All right, so if you want to, if you don't like the stationary lateral lunges, you can obviously step side to side lateral lunge, but that is going to be your first move. So weights in hand, let's begin in 10. Feet a little wider than shoulder width, shoulders back. We're gonna start with the elbows up. Ready, 3, 2, that's your starting position. Here we go, down and up, down and up. So nice little stretch for the lower body. Definitely working some shoulders and upper back. Inhale, exhale. Good. Core tight. Shifting that weight side to side. Perfect. Stay here. 20 seconds. Nice big movement. The arm that's not going down, that elbow stays high. Iso hold. Down. Up. Good. Last 6. Can you at least 2 more in? 4, 3, 2. Weights to the side. A little lower body cardio. Squat with a little hop and crisscross. So a squat jump, cross, squat. That's your high. Low is going to be quarter or half squat side to side. All right, so power squat, crisscross, or half squat side to side. 3, 2, here we go. Down, up. Making sure the heels touch the ground, whichever version you're doing. Modification. We're not gonna go a full squat, we're gonna go quarter half because we wanna keep the heart rate up, so more for speed here. All right, keep it up. Heels down, whichever one you're doing. Whew. Down and lift. Yes. If you want to do a little hybrid, get a few of those, get a few of these. Let's go. 12 seconds. Woo. Stay there, stay there. Breathe. We're picking up those weights in 4, 3, 2, walk it out. Woo. Grab your weights. Upper body only. Half curl, crisscross. Half curl, crisscross. Alternating the arm on top every time. Alternate arms as needed. 3, 2, palms forward, half curl up, crisscross, down, half curl. Very nice. I love anything with the crisscross arms. Get to cross those planes a little bit. Squeeze those biceps. Elbows in, modification. One arm rest. One arm will do the same motion. Cross. Good. Woo. You're doing great. 15 seconds. And we're doing one more cardio move after this. Weights will be down. 3, 2, weights down. All right, move we know and love. I like it. Lateral lunge and taps. This is a good one to end and shake things out. If you want to keep that hop out, you can. Maybe still make it a big range of motion. Going in 6 seconds. Have some space on both sides. 4, 3, 2, let's go. So good one just to loosen up that upper and lower body. So even if you're going low impact, I want you to make it a big movement. All right, so even if you're not reaching those arms overhead, you can go in front, hands, hips. There's that extended recovery on the other side of this. Whew. Keep it up, keep it up. Breathe. Less than 20. And I encourage you to walk around while you hydrate. And we'll psych ourselves up for round number 2. Push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's walk around. 40, 45 seconds, get a drink. Round two's coming. Good job. Another 25 seconds or so. First exercise, weights high. Lateral lunge with that high upright row. Keep the elbow up of the non-moving arm. All right, ready? 15 we go. Get your weights in hand. I know, 4 moves in this circuit. We got it. And do this one really well. We'll cut the third circuit. It's just 3 exercises. All right, feet up, arms up. Let's go. Down and up. Now, if you want to intensify this a little bit more, you're never going to come up all the way to stand. See that? So that's going to keep the intensity on the legs. Arms are doing the same thing, but if you need that to pause on top, keep it. All right. A little bit more fluid here. 15 seconds. Stay with it. Then we have those squat crisscrosses, weights to the side. 3, 4, 3, 2. All right, weight side, walk, march or jog. Demo, power squat, crisscross, or hit quarter, half squat side to side, but again, you're going not a full range of motion, go more a little bit for speed. 3, 2, let's do it. So here's your high, heels down, little cross. You can even do this one feet together if you don't like to do a crisscross. Totally get that. Here. Or you can add that hop. So many different ways you can do this same one. So cater it to what feels good for you. Whew. Yes. Hybrid, you can do a few of these. Then throw a few of these in. Got it. We're picking up those weights in 8 seconds. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk around for a few seconds and then get your weights. Half curl, crisscross, half curl to cross. All right, 10 we begin. Go ahead and grab them. We're halfway through block 2, round 2. Almost halfway through this workout. 3, 2, let's do it. Curl press. Whew. Heart rate staying up. Got it. Elbows in. Alternate those arms if you need to. Strong on that punch. Boom. Nice work. You've got it, you've got it. Come on, last weight set in this circuit. Make it count for the next 18 seconds. Boom. Awesome. 8 seconds right here. Come on, come on. They're putting them down. 3, 2, and stop. Weights down off to the side. Lateral tap outs with that overhead reach. Hop out, take it in front, whatever you want to do. Last move, block number 2. All right, light march, walk or jog. Go to 5, 3, 2, here we go. Up. Knees are soft, really reach those arms up. Yes. Feel free to take that hop out, but still make it a big range of motion. You can take out the arms here too. Whew. You look fantastic. Stay with it. Halfway. All right, guys, good news. Block 3 is on the floor. You get a nice extended recovery after this. You'll get your mat, set it up, bring your weights with you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Whew. Walk it out, get a drink, get your mat, take it to the floor with your weights. I'll meet you there. All right, so good news, we only have 3 moves here, but they're on the floor. Grab your weights. So you're gonna take your knees about shoulder width apart. Now I'm gonna show you first the lower body. It's gonna be a kneeling squat. Kneeling squat, all we're gonna do is hinge back, your seat goes towards your heels, and then we come up, we squeeze the glutes on top. So this is the lower body move. So if you wanna practice that while I show you the combo, we're combining that with the kickback. It's gonna be back and then in. See that? Back and in. And so when you come up to this kneeling part, your arms are gonna be here, but I really want you to squeeze your tush, try to squeeze your quads. All right, so it's still a full body motion. 45 seconds on, going in 10, so high kneel, about shoulder width, elbows back. I'll try to show you all the angles as well. 3, 2, kick back when you kneel back. Get the words out. And lift and squeeze. Back and in. Here's a back view, this one. Squeeze, see that? So when we kneel, we're not letting our shoulders hunch. Our spine is still staying long. If this does not feel good on your knees, just go ahead and you can take it to a standing kickback or even seated and just hinge forward a bit. 20 seconds, squeeze those glutes on top. Whew, good. Very nice. All right, 8 seconds. Give me at least 2 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, one weight is off to the side. Now we're gonna go into a high plank. I'm gonna show you really quick. Plank pass, bicep curl. Put the weight down, grab with the other hand. You can do the same thing on your knees. Curl. Ready, set, here we go. So reach underneath, grab, pass, curl it. Set the weight down, high plank, both hands on the ground, pass, curl. I know, sorry, we're getting like complicated tonight. Third circuit, end of the day. I promise this will be the last thinking move. Whew. Modification, take it to the knees, pass, curl. All right, 18 more seconds. Hopefully you have the pattern down now. And then we're gonna hit a seated position. Whew. 8 seconds. Keep those hips nice and steady. 4, 3, 2. Take a seat, keep your one dumbbell with you. Russian twist. Heels down, sit up tall, then lean back. Watch the weight with your eyes, slow twist side to side. If you don't want to hold a weight, you can do this. If you don't want to twist, hold it to your chest and do some quarter or half roll backs. All right, ready, set, here we go. This is your third and final move in circuit 3. You know it, extended recovery, and we will do one more set of each. So you're here. If you're not feeling the twist, go ahead and do a weighted quarter or half roll back like this. Whichever one you're doing, core is embraced. If you do want to take it up a level, legs to tabletop position. You can build that by doing a staggered, and then after a few, you can do with the other leg. Whatever you like. I'm going to keep my heels down today. 10 more seconds. Whew. All right, I'm going to give you about 30-second recovery in 3, 2, and stop. So we didn't really have any big cardio there. That's why we did 2 cardios the last circuit. All right, so now that we have the movement, let's go ahead and make the second set maybe a little bit better than our first one was. Again, you'll have the weights in hand, kneeling, hips back, squeeze the glutes, come up. Not feeling that kneeling squat, stay in the regular kneel, stand, or seated position. All right, get your weights, 10 seconds, let's go. Whew. So start high. Again, I'll angle this way. Elbows tight. 3, 2, and let's do it. Back, lift and squeeze the glutes. Core is embraced. Upper arms staying as stationary as you can. You're only kicking back from the elbows down. Good. Out and lift. You look great. Woo. Back and squeeze. 20 seconds remaining. If your arms start to get fatigued, you can always do alternating arms as well. Back, lift. Good. Last 8, then we're hitting those renegade row passes with the bicep curls. 3, 2, one weight off to the side, and actually you're done with that weight. Again, high plank, you'll pass underneath, perform your bicep curl, set it down, reach and grab, curl the other side, toes or knees. 8 seconds we begin. So go ahead and set up your weight a little off center behind one side of your wrist. Go into a high plank, toes or knees, in 3, 2, pass to yourself first or grab it, curl, set it down, pass, curl. Good. Same movement if you're on your knees, still reaching and grabbing, and breathe. Whew. Yes. I know, these are fire. This is a full body exercise right here. 20 seconds. Then we're finishing with Russian twists. And we should have a few extra minutes to do a few extra exercises after this before our stretch. They will only be one set each, I promise. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Swivel around, take a seat. If you like, bring that weight with you. You know, heels down or legs at tabletop or staggered twist, or you can do your quarter or half rollbacks. All right, guys, this is it. Last exercise in this circuit. Get your weight to chest level. 3, 2, let's go. Don't rush these, take your time. And you can kind of build the staggered. You can try to take both legs up. Not feeling either of these, just keep your weight to chest here, or you can take it here. Right, you scoop the belly button out and then sit up tall. Woo. Halfway, let's finish this strong, come on. Just 20 seconds. Maybe go back an inch farther, whichever version you're doing. Lift. And we are going to stay on the ground for the remainder of class. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Woo, good job. Get a drink. We're done with your weights. And then when you're ready, go ahead and meet me on your back. On your back, let's go ahead and kick it off with some hip bridges. This will kind of bring the glutes together, wrap that up, and a little bit of core. So feet shoulder width apart, upper body relaxed, engage, and then do a little pelvic tilt. Look at your ceiling. Inhale, exhale, lift and squeeze the glutes, and then slowly bring it down. Right when those hips tap the ground, I want you to come right back up. We're going to start with this move for 20 seconds just to get used to the movement, and then let's add some variations to it. So again, with that form, exhale, come up, lift the pelvic floor, squeeze the glutes, tummy's tight. Let's keep the abs tight the entire time, even when you lower. 8 seconds. You keep doing what you're doing. Watch me. Coming up, we're gonna take it up. We're gonna raise that leg. We're gonna do some glute presses. We'll do 8 on this side. We'll set the leg down, 8 on the other side. In 4, 3, on the next one, lift the hips, hold it there. Right leg in the air, flex the foot, drop the hips down and up for 8. I'll count us down for this one. 7, drive that left heel on the ground. 6, 5, good, little higher. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna switch right away. Keep the hips up, set the foot down, extend your left leg up, flex. Drop the hips for 8, lift, 7, 6. I will give you a short little recovery after this before we hit a second round. 4, 3, you got it. 2, hips up first, set the foot down. Now drop the hips. You recover really quick. Your next one is going to be hips up, leg up, we'll point the toe, and we're going to trace a circle going outward then inward. 4 times this way, and then 4 times the other way. The challenging thing about this is your hips are going to want to shift, but really try to stay engaged while we trace that circle. If you need to, make the circle smaller. All right, ready? Inhale, exhale, lift, right leg up, point the toe. Trace the circle, go clockwise 4 times. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, pause at 12 o'clock, reverse 4 times. Counter clock. 3, nice. 2, again, keep the hips up, set the foot down, switch your leg right away, left leg, and let's go clockwise. Inhale, exhale, embrace the core. 2, Pause on top, reverse. 4, 3, this side feels harder. 2 more, 2. And then you'll set the foot down, drop the hips, go ahead and hug those knees in. All right, right to our core exercise with the knees hugged in, hands just below them. Lift yourself into a ball, double leg stretch. Inhale, reach back, arms go out, legs go out. Inhale, circle hug. Give me about 30 seconds, double leg stretch. Inhale, exhale. If this bothers your neck, go ahead, keep your head down, same movement. Good. If you really want to work, get those shoulder blades off the ground. You only have a few more minutes left of exercises before we stretch. So let's really make these count. Last 5 seconds. 4. This is going to go right to a single leg stretch. In 2, watch me make that scissor with the leg. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. I'm going right to it for another 30 seconds. Bothers your neck, head down. Do it right there. Whew. Good. Feel that nice hamstring stretch as well. Breathe. You look great. Stay there. 15. Excellent. Last 5. 4, 3, 2. Head is down. Hug those knees in. Give it a rock. All right, we're gonna change our position. 1, 2, 3, bring it up. Let's flip it over. All right, into tabletop. So different versions we can do. I'm gonna go into a bear plank. So with the bear plank, knees are bent and then hovering off the ground. I'm going to do some alternating lateral tap outs today. So this is the option. Modified, knees down, and we tap, keeping that opposite knee down, tapping the other toe. We're doing just one set of these for 45 seconds. Now, if you don't want to do the tap outs, you can just hold a regular bear plank hold or go into a regular high plank hold. Okay, we're starting in 4 seconds. Get into your bear plank. 3, 2, here we go. So you're tapping on each side of your mat. Shoulders stay stacked. Core stays embraced. Modification. You keep one knee down. Good. Breathe through it. Whew. You're doing so good. We have 20 seconds left, and actually the last 10 seconds we're gonna hold an isometric bear plank. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your bear plank. Knees hovering, embrace the core. This is really your last big core move. 3, 2, drop the knees, give yourself a quick child's pose stretch. Come on up to tabletop. Last exercise, let's do some bird dogs. We're going to do a bird dog opposite arm, opposite leg, like you're shaking hands, shaking foot, little raise up, bring it down, other side, little shake and lower. One set, 30 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Up, lift. 2 points of contact on the ground, so really keep that core tight, focus on the balance. Squeeze the glutes on top. Woo. Lift. Nice work. Last 10 seconds. You got it. 4, 3, 2. Let's take those knees the width of your mat into a frogger pose. Inhale, exhale, sink back, walking those fingertips out. Great job today. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale out. Do it again a couple more times. Good. And then when you're ready, slowly come up to a high kneeling position. We're gonna go into a low lunge. So from here, take one foot, doesn't matter which side you like. I'm gonna take my right foot forward. Take those arms, swoop it up, push the hips forward, look at that ceiling, hold for a moment here. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, straighten that body, pull the shoulders away from the ears, fingertips long. You're activating that back glute. Inhale through the nose. exhale through the mouth. Cactus those arms, push the hips forward again. Opening up the chest and shoulders. Inhale, reach up, straighten. 2 more times. Exhale, cactus, shift forward. Inhale, reach. Final time. Exhale, forward. Inhale, reach up. And then in the exhale, fingertips frame the front foot, shift it back for your hamstring stretch. And really depending on how tight your hamstrings are, if you can go back farther, great. If you need to stay a little bit higher and bend the knee more, that's fine as well. Good. One more breath in and out here. We're going to keep the same foot forward. Walk it forward. Opposite hand down on the ground from the foot that's in front. Extend that other leg back, open up the top arm. Now option A, you can stay here. Option B, make a thumb, reach back towards your other foot, bend that leg, reach towards and grab the top of your foot for the quad stretch. This one is a little bit more intense, so if that is too much, just stick with the low twist. Good, gently release that foot. Bring this hand back around, wiggle that foot to the side for your lizard. So lizards, you can stay here, you can bring your forearms down, whatever you like. Now when you're ready, carefully come up. We're going to bring this leg back, go back to your high kneeling position, and let's do everything on the other side. If you're like me, I'm going to go my left foot, but whatever foot's forward next, low lunge. Inhale, swoop those arms up, press the hips forward, hang out there for a moment. Big breath, inhale. Exhale, straighten up, pull the shoulders away from the ears, activate that back glute. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, cactus the arms, press forward. Inhale, straighten, come up. 2 more times. Exhale, forward. Inhale up, and a final one right here. Exhale. Inhale up. Fingertips frame the front foot, shift it back for your hamstring. Just like before, you might feel actually both sides feel a little different. If you're flexible, you can definitely sink back farther. If it's feeling tight, shift forward a bit more and bend the knee. Good, deep breath in. When you're ready, exhale, walk it up. Go ahead and bring the other leg back a little more, opposite hand down. Open up the top arm, start with the low lunge twist. Remember, you can definitely stay here. If you'd like to hit that quad, make a thumb, go back, bend that foot, reach for the top of the foot. All right, so that's gonna be your extended quad stretch right here if you want it. Nice. Take one more breath in and out wherever you're at. If you grabbed your foot, you'll gently release. Bring this forward, wiggle this foot out, and let's go to your lizard. So again, hands down. We've done a twist in the past. You can do that, or you can take those forearms down. And when you're ready, slowly come up, bring that knee back. Go ahead and take a seat on your bottom, sit how you like. Finishing off with our side stretches, one hand down. One arm will come up and over, nice side stretch, reach, reach, reach. If you'd like to make it a little bit deeper, turn and look at that ceiling. You're gonna open up that rib cage a little more on the outside. Big breath, inhale. Exhale, let's windmill the arms, other way. Reach. Center this up. Interlace those fingers behind. Open up the chest and heart and give me a deep breath in. Exhale out. Arms in front, round the upper back. Inhale, lift all the way up to your ceiling and let it out. Great job today. You are all done. Nice work. Great job on completing that workout. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest fitness videos released every Mondays and Thursdays. If you have any workout requests, please leave a comment in this video. My name is Allison. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.